The Kaja is just good stuff, and the Kufa is just a nice frontliner. They don't have it. I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. But the closing picks on the side of BREN just really shows us that this is going to be a Popol and Fupa. That's gonna be support that builds up later into a carry.
Okay.
He went with the Revitalize? No, Purify. Purify.
That's Purify, yeah.
PNK,
right.
PNK went with the...
Again, the same hero, it's not gonna work. And they are using, what? The Clawed, the Thumb, the Diggy, once again. Oh, wait.
Might it be a core Kaja? Obviously, most likely just an off lane, right? So, I still see a bright future here ahead for BREN, for sure, obviously. But, of course, I want to be proven wrong here because STI, they got everything to gain. I don't think at this point you got anything to lose, right? Because there's just nothing to lose for these guys at all.
Indeed.
I would just play the game. I would just have fun with this. And, well, heroes that they have are quite fun, I gotta say. So, not bad.
Yes, because in comparison with game number 1, the overall composition of STI is much in terms of having a 4 and then 1 core lineup during the previous game. But now I think it looks like that BREN is on the top, but meanwhile here onto the bottom side, it looks like Coco will be in a pinch, uses the flicker, will be using his second skill, but again picked off by...
Man, alright, we're looking good here so far, and again, first blood goes to STI, just like that. BREN Esports on the top lane though will be...
Wala pa. That's the effect of having a Bruno on your lineup. Not necessarily the Popol and Kupa, kasi si Popol and Kupa rito, yes, kaya niya mag-take ng towers. It's because of the summon. Pero ang pinakamalaki damage output dito is the Bruno Lord, forced to flicker out. Nabot siya nila rito with the Fatal Link, pero makakatakbo pa rin ang STI. Pero BREN Esports nakapwesto na sila dito sa mid lane to take the turrets, pero Card TV mag-farm lang daw muna.
Yes, so and on the lead actually still on the STI. Uy, delikadong kalagayan ni parang Lassie dito. Hindi niya na pa magagawang tumakbo because of the slow coming from Digin. Actually, pati yung pagtali niya rito, talaga namang hindi rin siya makakatakas pa.
Yeah, medyo makalat no? Medyo makalat yung rotation ng BREN Esports. They can definitely push the tower, the turret first. Pero sabi ni Cardizi kasi mag-i-spawn yung red buffs. Kaya nag-disperse muna yung BREN Esports. Pero STI, this is now the chance to actually have a decent early to mid game. Looking at the net worth right now, lamang ang STI. And the Cloud of Lembot will just continually scale. Again, yung late game factor ng STI dito, hindi mo pwedeng i-count out. It's against Popol and Kupa, tapos sa Bruno. Actually, wala sa side ng BREN Esports na kayang makipag-deal Claude ni Lembot. In this specific game.
Yes, tama. Medyo mahihirapan talaga kasi nakita naman din natin yung matchup ng isang Popol and Kupa against a Claude, no? Hindi talaga nagtagal yung alagang wolf nito ni Popol. So, napakalaking problema if this game comes to a late game, especially with Lembot.
Ayun, Diggy, tapos may additional Purify pa siya. So, pwede siya mag-split, pwede may Purify siya panlik sa sarili niya. At the same time, sa team fight, meron siyang Diggy na maaasahan dyan na magtatanggal ng Fatal Link away from the Atlas. So, maganda yung team fight composition ng STI.
Yes.
It's just that BREN Esports, they can definitely play more aggressive and yun yung ginagawa nila ngayon. Naghaharap na sila ng lane na ipapressure.
Yes, on the bot side naman tayo, makikita natin, naku po, tamang gank lang talaga ang BREN Esports dito. Kung makikita mo naman, sila ngayon yung nagro-rotate, no? Compared sa STI, hindi masyadong nagro-rotate yung STI ngayon ka midnight. Compared to BREN Esports, talagang ikot ng todo. At ito, speaking of ikot, naku po, namataan dito yung Diggy natin, pero disengage coming from BREN Esports.
Early game lineup din kasi yung talaga, yung BREN Esports. It's hard for STI to actually
of timeline that you want to make this game reach. And if you look in there, they're just going resources, they're just shoving away the members of BREN, not really going on an aggressive fight. And that's the good thing. And speaking of aggressive fight, that was off cam onto the middle side of the lane, utilizing that tower dive potential. And Rockhart, I gotta say, we're already coming to the mid to the late phases of the game. And I think this is going on to the momentum that BREN wants.
Yeah, riding on that awesome Abyssal Arrow hits, you have to make sure you use Rebo as well on the Selena. And if he can get that, there's a lot of people who can follow it up. Lasty's obviously going to be very easy to dive onto a almost perma-stunned hero, and followed up shortly by Few sending Koopa out to bite that enemy, disable him, while everyone else on Bren just has so much damage. Item check, barely into Demon Hunter Sword so far for our hero of STI, Nyx Lembot. And that's not a good sign at this point. Hopefully, we can change that.
Yan ka midnight. Compared to Brent Esports, sa talagang ikot ng todo. At ito speaking of ikot, nako po, namataan dito yung digi natin, pero disengage coming from Brent Esports.
Early game lineup din kasi yung ano talaga, yung BREN Esports. It's hard for STI to actually fight.
Taken by Carl TV, while everyone else is on top lane, picking up kills one at a time. Of course, Lasty will fall down. Too many tower hits going to be taken up here, but all the while, Carl TZ was actually in the mid lane, pushing up bottom, as well as this mid tower getting a lot of resources for his own.
Yes, indeed. And do take note that was 2 pickups on Bren and 1 for STI side. So, looking back, that's the thing. That's a good skirmish fight to compensate and to gain just a little bit of gold, but you have to take it to
Nagro-rotate yung STI ngayon ka midnight. Compared to Brent Esports, sa talagang ikot ng todo. At ito speaking of ikot, nako po, namataan dito yung digi natin, pero disengage coming from Brent Esports.
Early game lineup din kasi yung ano talaga, yung BREN Esports. It's hard.
Esports right here. So dumb.
Ngayon yung nagro-rotate no, compared sa STI, hindi masyadong nagro-rotate yung STI ngayon ka midnight. Compared to Brent Esports, sa talagang ikot ng todo. At ito speaking of ikot, nako po, namataan dito yung digi natin, pero
What you doing there?